Yo, what's up, YouTube? What up, friend and fam? Say hello to Rachel. Rachel, say hello. Say hello.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Just cleaning the truck. Woo!
Alright. Give her time. Let's touch base on a few things. How to make it a requirement to boss up. How to make a requirement even to be a boss. I'm still figuring out as I go. To all my day one subscribers who rely on me, I apologize. It's been a minute. I realize that it has been a minute. We've been going through some change, so I'm gonna go through some change. It's not everything I'm saying right now is a fucking excuse. So don't listen to my excuses. I sincerely apologize for not being more consistent with the YouTube channel, and I hope y'all are doing well. But here I am at the what do you call it? The vacuum place, 24-hour, it's not 24 hour, I don't know why I said that, but it's the car wash or whatever. Here I am, like I said, going through the transitional period with Rachel. She just got herself some help, so we've been working with that, you know. And now here I am getting the thought of how to be a boss, you know what I mean? How to make others believe you're a boss. That's the number one thing I believe is the most important thing, is having others believe in your ability to be a boss, your ability to lead, your ability to get jobs, your ability to get money. That's probably the most important thing out of all this, is getting that done. Because without others believing in you, like, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? You can say you're the biggest boss about this or that, but if you're not having others believe, how big of a boss are you really? You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense. So you got to have that type of respect where, in the fashion where you say something and, you know, they obey the command type shit. You're the general, you're the boss. So I think it's important you get that down. It takes a lot of practice. Like I said, I'm definitely not a professional at it yet. I wish I was, but with great success comes a lot of responsibility, so everything takes time. So time will tell, that's for sure. Time will tell. I've been passing tests, you know what I mean? God's been putting me through a lot of them this year, but it's all in good faith. I know it's all because He sees me at my best potential. I've announced to Him what I truly want. So it's just a matter of doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. Once you really announce what you're doing, you have to be willing to accept what you just said to the universe. You have to be willing to back it up with action. And then the universe is gonna test you. They're like, okay, you wanna be the best fucking landscape company in the world, right? Like I said, I wanna be the best street company in the world. I'm going to be. I'm gonna be the best street company in Cape Cod first, then all Massachusetts, then all of New England, than the whole United States. Once we start controlling New England, it's easy to take over from there. In my opinion, it's really easy. And in my opinion, it's really easy to take over Cape Cod. It's too easy. That's why nobody has done it yet. That's like all I can conclude. Like, it gets too easy here, so the companies that get hooked on drugs, you know what I mean? Which we say we refrain from due to our early morning wake-up time. If you do struggle with drugs and alcohol and shit like that, the early morning wake up time is going to help you out tremendously like that. Even if you're using every day, right? You require yourself non-negotiable. Okay, you're gonna use drugs, whatever. You're not gonna be hard on yourself about that. But if you make it a non-negotiable thing to wake up from 3 to 4 a.m. every morning, you pick a time between these times before the sun comes up, man, you're gonna be unstoppable. Like, even with the drug use will slowly but surely slip away, if not automatically. I'm not trying to condone your drug use, but if you want to get rid of it, or you want to start replacing it with positive habits, which that's what you got to do, reality check, you can't just replace, you can't just like strip the drug use away or the alcohol away. You can't just strip it away without implementing something instantaneously. You can't just implement something down the road. It can't be something you're talking about. You know what I mean? You have to consistently do it within, you know, for 30 days for it to become a habit. You know what I mean? Like something like that. That's what I believe anyway. It takes about 3 weeks for you to really instill that. Some people say it's more, some people say it's less. You know, it's got to become a habit though. you know, you will have the instantaneously moment where like, I gotta do this. So when you get that moment, all that energy, and you wake up the next day early in the morning, you gotta keep that train going, you gotta keep it going and going and going. Because that's how success is made over and over and over and over and over again of practicing your craft. So wake up at 3 a.m. every single day for a year straight with a set goal in mind. I'm not gonna say what your goal is, you know what I mean? We just say success over here, and it wound up being this free company. God blessed it on me because I did the early morning wake up time enough times, and then he gave me the epiphany moment where he sent me a customer from the heavens that boom bada bing, it led to my company. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it really is. I really believe our vision will come to us from this early morning wake up time. So don't neglect that. And like I explained to you before, you know, Wes Watson teaches it like, you know, the early morning wake up time, no matter what type of shit. Which is fine and dandy, like if you already have your schedule set up like that, being real. Like, for example, I'm not gonna go drive all night or, you know, pick somebody up at the airport at 12 and then get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be able to expect to be able to operate my business successfully. You know what I mean? You gotta do within reason, because you still gotta get shit done too. Like, that's a realistic thing. So as often as possible, I'm prescribing to you this. I'm not a doctor, but I'm prescribing to you this to you right now. Prescription to you right now, not a doctor prescription, for entertainment purposes only. And that is, as often as possible, wake up from 3 to 4 a.m. before the sun rises, have your coffee, drink your book, read your book, write your journal, whatever it is you like to do to get in that workflow, and then go hit the gym, and then shower, and then go about your day as often as possible, and you'll be as successful as possible because you're doing so, because you're a man and you realize that's what you got to do as a man. It's that simple. It's really that simple, you know? It's just about as often as you do it, and you just got to keep doing it. And guys, I'm going to be back with another video. I actually have a cameraman now. It's just a matter of getting him to film it. I've been filming now full time. Made a decision. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I ain't trying to stick around like that area. Like, fuck it. Like, why would I? You know what I mean? I'm celebrated in Cape Cod, so I made a decision. I ain't sticking around that part of Massachusetts, whatever. Just to save on rent. Save on rent and spend money on fucking gas? No, not with the gas prices right now. That's not smart at all. I'd rather spend a little bit more on rent, even if that's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, rent here is expensive, but the thing is, people say, oh, Cape Cod, you can't find fucking rent. Maybe it's your fucking perspective. You know what I mean? Let God in. Let God in, and then God opens all doors of possibility for you because He loves us and He wants to see us work. So you got to believe in that. You got to really believe in that and keep pushing, you know, and just take it in stride, baby. Let's go. God was able to tap in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love y'all.